Morning everyone, welcome to our broadcast of the first day of this NRMA Insurance Ashes series here in Perth. I'm David Gower and along for the journey is Alison Mitchell. What can you tell us about the conditions, Alison?
Good morning, David. The surface is a grassy one and there's some moisture in it. The dry patches can provide some spin and those areas might expand by about day 3. We can expect the seamers to have a go first and then the spinners.
Right, we're almost ready to get going here. The captain giving his team some select words, Alison. What do you make of the opening batter's recent form?
Zach Crawley out in the middle with that unmistakable tall frame. He stands nearly 2 metres tall. He averaged roughly 33 against India earlier in the year. Got a few 50s but couldn't convert. He did make a century against Zimbabwe prior to that series though. If England are to avoid early danger, they'll need him to find consistency. All sets. First ball of the Ashes.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
First ball for the batter, coming in. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Back foot punch was well balanced and timed it really well. There'll be runs here. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Crawley lets it go through to the keeper.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Caught the edge. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Outside edge, but that'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler in disbelief at that one. A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Duckett watched it carefully and left alone.
Out! No, no, somehow it's missed everything.
Shoulders arms again. Left that one. A bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Went for the drive, but missed. Shot should pick up a run. Couldn't beat the fielder. Timed it well, though. Nice shot, and they'll pick up a couple. Well played, could be a quick single. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop.
Crawley doesn't offer a shot. And left alone again, through to the keeper again. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Labuschagne with a fantastic stop. The ball came right off the middle. They saved some runs. Well, they quickly get through for the single. No real pressure from the fielders in close.
Duckett lets it go through to the keeper.
They'll get at least one. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Khawaja collects. Nice shot by the batsman. Fielder gathers that one up.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Front foot went over the crease and will need to bowl that delivery again.
Duckett leaves it alone once more.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. There'll be runs here.
Duckett doesn't offer a shot.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Good shot, but finds the fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lyon, the spinner, coming into the attack. Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully. Nice, solid defensive shot. Shot should pick up a run. Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Ah, that was a nice shot, beautifully timed, but found the fielder, who did well to get their body behind the ball.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great shot, at least one on offer. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. The captain's going to change things around in the field. No shot offered.
Dug that out well. Duck it. Timed that perfectly, but the fielder got behind it.
Hello and welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat. Silva, the right-hander, opening today, and at the other end will be the left-hander.
No, terrible shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Shah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Went for the drive, complete miss. Finds the fielder with that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Four runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 4 for 1.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Straight to the fielder. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
So no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Get at least one here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Afridi with a huge appeal. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around. First ball for the batter, coming in. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. Sri Lanka 12 for 2. It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s.
Going with spin now. Too crafty, and that's the end of that.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up. He's got their tail up.
Poor shot, really lucky. Bowling fielders look really confident. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. A great over, no runs conceded, a wicket as well, putting enormous pressure on the batters.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Shah over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Silva has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Super shot, that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Off the middle of the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. There'll be runs here. gone. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's close. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
New batter in, but we'll have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
Ghulam comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Misses everything. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Oh, great ball. Good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat. The left-hander opening today. He's a great talent and will look to get behind the ball early and then start to broaden out his shot making. Azam will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Well played, could be a quick single. Can't get that outside the ring field. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Amir shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. There'll be runs here. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
10 runs added in that over. Peshawar, a 10 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Ashraf coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well left and through to the keeper. Ayub left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one. Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Went with the bounce and hooks that down leg side. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Leans back and top edge, but it falls safely and it might just be 4 as well. 10 runs added there. Peshawar, 20 for none.
They're setting themselves for a big power play. Might look to go big again here.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Absolutely middled that. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's a solid shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Nawaz, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. Shot, at least two on offer.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Was quick onto that in the infield. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Doesn't beat the infield. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Nicely played. Runs one. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Another scamper through for a single, good running. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply? Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Power and precision in that shot.